A zombie slaying first-person shooter play-to-earn game? Should we be getting incredibly excited? Well, I don't know. Let's look at the overview and give you some initial first thoughts. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Luke and today's video on Undead Blocks is presented by ZenSports, who is killing it, creating esports for the play-to-earn space in Splinterlands, Axie Infinity, and other games. And the reason why they're presenting this video is because I think if Undead Blocks can do this right, it would create a really fun esports that ZenSports could do some tournaments for. So check out ZenSports, especially if you're into games, Axie Infinity, Splinterlands, or you're interested in esport and fiat betting. So what is Undead Blocks? Well, it's going to be a zombie killer shooter first person, just like you see on the screen here. Here's a little bit of trailer where you'll be able to earn Z-Bucks. So it'll be a play to earn. The more zombies you kill, the more Z-Bucks you're going to be able to getting. Something that obviously reminds me of Call of Duty Zombies. And for a play to earn game, remember a lot of these games aren't having as much time to develop as our normal AAA games, but for a play-to-earn game, the mechanics and the visuals look great. Not completely 100% amazing, but they look good enough, and it's exciting to me that there could be a potential first-person shooter out here soon in the play-to-earn space that looks fun to play. So just like most play-to-earn games, there's going to be NFTs. You can use your Z-Bucks to upgrade your weapons, add different damage, capacity, accuracy, all those things, and you're going to be able to improve your player, improve your NFTs, and then hopefully you're going to be doing better in your game, so you're earning more Z-Bucks per game. Then this is what is exciting with me, is you can also play with friends, because Call of Duty Zombies, something like that, is fun for a little bit by yourself, but really the joy of that game to me is when you can squad up with your friends and see how many zombies you can take down, how many waves you can survive. So the fact that they have multiplayer, which is mostly lacking in this play to earn space, that's exciting to me as well. The one thing I'm not really excited for about this game is that it's using ETH, and the fact that the mint is so high. You got 0.1 ETH just for the knife and pistol playable, and then half an ETH if you want the bigger NFT kit, only 3,000 NFTs for the private sale, which doesn't say when it's coming. So, hopefully this is still early in the project. I don't know information if there is going to be, future ways to rent some NFTs or scholarship programs, because for me and my Krill community, this looks like a fun game, but thinking about even the lowest 0.1 ETH, depending on what time it is, it could be anywhere from $200, $300, $400. And for most people, that's just going to bump us out of the game. So hopefully they have more ways to either unlock more NFTs that are cheaper down the road, or rent or scholarship, because I don't think the game is going to survive unless it does, or at least adds, a free-to-play option on top of that as well. You're also going to be able to play with your controllers if you like to, and they've put out leaks there testing the controllers. They're working on it. That's cool if you're a controller player. I think you're going to get beat down by those of us who use the PC and our mouse, but that's just my opinion. So to me that doesn't matter too much, but if you're a controller guru, then that's good for you. You can stake your tokens, and if you do that beforehand, you can go ahead and earn some APY, and you can also earn some of these guns before the game launches. Again, apparently the listing is coming to Uniswap, which is a bummer, because again, most of us, we're going to be priced out of this project based on that. If you want to put $100 in to buy tokens in this game, you're probably going to be spending 30 to 50 bucks on gas fee, which doesn't make sense, because then you're waiting for the token to 2x essentially before you even make your initial investment back. Now, someone in the Discord, when I responded, is this going to be on ETH forever? Do they plan to move it, layer 2, stuff like that? They said it's going to go to Arbitrum, which I don't really know too much about, but apparently it's a layer 2 solution, just like a Matic or Immutable X would be for Ethereum. So maybe to get into the game, it's going to be hard to move funds in. But once in the game, hopefully the gas fees are much, much cheaper, and maybe they can build on bridges where you can, just deposit fiat directly in, and you're not having to, take those $30, $50, $100 gas fees on ETH right now that we've experienced in the past. Then they have the management team here listed, which I wish they had a little more background and info on them, but I'm sure you could go Google some of these people, at least Grant, who put his full name there. And then they're also working with Kavuru Games, which has developed things like the art of Fortnite, Epic Games, Star Wars, Tales, and other games as well. So at least the art of it could be improved over time, and especially if they're working with Kavuru. Then, like most games coming out, they have the 2-token system, the governance token, like owning stock, you can stake, and then they have the Z-Bucks where you can earn in-game rewards. You can upgrade your NFTs, deposit, withdraw, sell, buy, all that stuff. The nice thing about it is they're already thinking about burn mechanics, so every time it is spent in the game, it's going to be burned automatically. It's not going to be re-released onto the market, inflating the token. Hopefully, it keeps it from the supply growing too much. Another quick caution flag is the team having 20% of the tokens. That always makes me a little bit nervous. I like to see them more down towards that more standard 10 to 12% range. It also doesn't give the breakdown of when they get those tokens, so just be careful. They need to put more information out, is that the team gets all their tokens right away and they can, rug pull and dump it on the market at any time, or are they being vested out to them over, 3, 4, 5 years. So hopefully they put that information out before the Uniswap listing, because I would be hesitant buying up tokens until they have more information, especially on that part. So here you can see in Q1 why this game is getting so popular. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, it's the second game on playtoearn.net right now as far as social media scores. It's some of the most visited website on playtoearn.net, so it's getting a lot of hype, and that's because the beta is supposed to come out here in Q1. So hopefully in the next month or so, this game we can actually get to try out. It'll just be the single player mode, but we'll get at least a taste of the game that's going to be launched here in Q2. They're also planning on Q3 having apps for Android and iOS. I also think it's really funny that they reach 50,000 active players in Q3. It's like, you can't fully control that, so why is that on your roadmap? It seems more of a wish than an actual, something they can control. Other than that, you can go check out their Discord, which has 16,000 members. They're doing different giveaways, and they seem to be growing pretty quickly. Same thing for the Twitter. It's still somewhat medium or small game, but it's growing pretty quickly now. 18,000 followers, and they're pretty active on here. And then if you want to jump onto their whitelist, there's different ways to do it. You can create art and memes. You can have just engagement on their Discord and Twitter, or you can apply it as a content creator, which again, I probably won't even do if if they're going to make me mint for 0.1 or 0.5 ETH. That's probably not going to be for me, but hopefully for me and my community, they'll have other options down the road. So there you go, just a quick look at this upcoming game, Undead Blocks. I'm excited because the game looks cool, it looks fun, it looks like a game I actually just want to play, even if it wasn't play to earn. The one bummer is the price and the fact that it's on Ethereum, even has a layer 2 solution. Are they going to be able to get us into the game without having to take those big gas fees? And will they have options for renting or scholarships or even free to play options? Because I think some of their mint prices are high for my community. So I have mixed feelings about it. It's like I'm excited, but I also hope they create solutions for us Krills, small investors, or will not be able to get into this project. And again, we'll just be having to sit on the sidelines. So hopefully they figure out solutions for our small investors, and they're not just going for the big money whales to make a quick buck. Either way, I think it's going to be a fun project to keep track of, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. For now, peace out, Palam, adios.